It's been a long road to get here, but we are finally at the beginning of the episode 77, the Pokemon League. I'm going to do some training in the background while we watch round one begin, episode 77, which I believe is going to start with the intro, considering it has a 24-minute runtime. Not that we are watching all the way through, but regardless, and whether or not that actually lines up for anyone else, I have no idea. But you know what? We're almost to the end of this thing, and I am ready to push through and be done. Let's figure out how we're going to beat this Pokemon League. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. There's the intro. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Bum, bum, bottom. It's my real test. To train them is my cause. Travel across the land, searching far and wide. What was up with that, like, alternative Pokemon intro last time? I mean, not, it was like during a montage. Pokemon. All right, here we go. Yeah, they did, those jerks. Moltres. Oh, this one did the gotta catch 'em all. It's so inconsistent. Aye. Burning brightly atop Indigo Stadium. There you go. Try to do something for you to sync. Round 1. Begin. Here we go. Wait, what? Why are we back at the professor? Oh, they're watching on TV, of course. My God. Arrested. Oh, that was easy. What? Oh. So, wait, what? Who are you? Oh, boy. Now we're gambling. So are you going up against an Elite Four? Because that's not how this is going to work. Yeah. Okay, so this is not quite what I thought was. Dang it. Why did they? Well, that's not very nice. Every Pokemon has value. Okay, so Mandy's a magician. Thank you. Also, if you okay, this is going to be really different from what we can do. Are they paging if you haven't? Oh, okay. Unrelated. Professor Oak's like, by the way, you don't know what you're doing. Are you kidding me? Right now. All right, we're gonna rare candy a Krabby. You're gonna have to. Here comes Krabby. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Pikachu, what you eating? Is that a burger? Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Only 3? What? Just don't make the wrong one. I don't This is kinda not da-da-dum. Yeah, this is, turning out different than I expected in every way. So when does he get to the league? This is like preliminaries. What? What? I don't know if that's really cheering. Well, hey, look, you see more than one. No, they really don't. Well, that's not a water type. You fool. Yeah, he is. Ash's chances are getting less and less by the episode. Lear, really? Yeah, it's quite a crabby. Bum, 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 bum. Really? Straight into it? Really? After the first? Okay. It says cookie? Oh, man. Why does it sound like that? How many moves does this thing know? Also, what's going on? Ash is suddenly competent at battling? That's what's important. How are they still watching? Oh, no. Not a Golbat. Why? Is it? What? Wait, why? Why would I listen to what you have to say? Uh-oh. Razor Wind? How many moves does this thing know all of a sudden? My God. Ba-da. It's kind of nuts. His strong points. All right. Well, this is interesting. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Just jukebox is next. No, it's not. See ya. All right. That puts us in a little bit of a predicament. First of all, I had no idea that's what was going to happen. So there's like preliminary matches. We can't replicate that. I can't just spawn in a trainer. All of a sudden, Ash has a Krabby. I mean, we've got the Krabby, but he's got a Krabby that's suddenly super good. Even though, I mean, I guess what, Oak was training him? What's up with that? And how many moves did that thing know? Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Ash Kingler moveset. I wonder if someone already has. Try not to read too much, but I do want to know what kind of moves it knows. Bum 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 bada bum. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. All of Kingler's moves were revealed in a single episode. Interesting. And of Ash's Pokemon, Kingler has used the most new moves in one episode. Yeah, no kidding. And how much... Apparently in Pokemon Yellow, Krabby's encounter rate by fishing is 70% as opposed to Red and Blue, which is 33%. Likely a reference to... I'm hoping someone has... Oh, wait, there it was. Go back to that link. On this Wikipedia, I do believe somebody listed all their moves. Yeah, here we go. Somehow he knows Hyper Beam? I think we're going to have to get a little creative here. So, first things first. We need to get a Krabby. I'm not... a level 5. I know rare candying them does not work. It does not boost them up quite as well as it would training them, but you know, what are we gonna do? This counts as a mart, doesn't it? Back out. I'm gonna save it so we don't screw anything up with the codes. Quick save. And then here we go. Let's go ahead and pick up a 1, 2, 8, 7 CCF. Welcome to the Cable Club. Oh, this is not a Pokemon Mart. I was kind of hoping... Here it is. Okay. There we go. Maybe we don't need that many. We're going to get him to 50, so we need 45. Can we go up by 10? Something? Oh, okay, no we cannot. Cool. dun, dun, dun. So we're just going to say there was a lot of training that Professor Oak did for Krabby. He took care of him, really helped him out. He learned a lot. And that's how we're going to have a somewhat useful Krabby. Bum, 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 bum. It's a bummer we can't really replicate it exactly. We're going to do what we can. How have you not learned a move yet? Do you not learn moves with rare candies? That's fine. I'm not really worried about it, but that's surprising, right? Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Okay. That's one of the moves. So good. We don't have to replace that one. Wow. That's a lot to get our Krabby up to the point where you could do that. Also, he knows, I think, 5, and so we're going to have to pick and choose. Boom, boom, boom. Guillotine. That's cool. I don't think I ever used a Krabby in my party. No, he's not. Yeah, now that we're going to prevent. So this is going to be quite a few minutes here to do this. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, because now we're going to have to do this every time, which is going to be annoying. We just have to do it 20 more times. Learn Stomp. Won't learn more than 4. Stomp was one of the moves, right? It definitely was. Was it Stomp as Krabby? Okay. So we don't need to worry about that. No. We're just going to go with some of the Kingler moves. Vice Grip, Water Gun, Bubble, Crab, Hammer, and Hyper Beam. So I feel like we need to leave. The bubble was like the bubble's the one that I'm leaning towards we don't want to do because it's not going to be very useful. It was specifically crucial, but like, I don't know. I feel like some of the other ones were. So we're going to do Vice Grip, Water Gun, Crab Hammer, and Hyper Beam. It's going to be our move set for our Kingler when he gets to that point. I just have to do this for the next 5 minutes or so. Then we can go do some leveling up. I mean, training. We can do some move swaps. That's what I mean to say. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Yeah, Crab Hammer, yes. Yes, delete an older move. Yes, go ahead. Okay. So that's going to be 2 of them. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the bubble. And then we'll swap Leer and Guillotine, even though he did know some of those. This is a really, like, Pokemon fighting focused episode, which totally makes sense. We are in the end. Okay, so here's a thing that I'm thinking about now. I can see that there's 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. There are 5 episodes left. He still has, and if they're doing 1 per battle, he still has 3 more to get through before he ever even hits the Elite 4. Just a thought. There's 5 battles in the Elite 4. Like, you got to get through that many. Then he's got 3 more on top of that. There are 8 more to do over the next 5 episodes. Big show-stopping number battles, something like that. Apparently that's going to be fine. I'm noticing that I'm very specifically doing Krabby here and not thinking about Pidgeotto leveling it up. But that's, to be fair, he never uses it. It's there and it could fight, but that's... No, we're not going to learn Harden, even though Krabby did know it. No. Yes. I feel like we're going to be running out the clock. No. I feel like we're not quite going to be able to keep up with this exactly, which is going to be interesting. Is Hyper Beam even a move that Kingler knows? Is that, like... Is that even remotely... Dun, 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 dun. Almost there. Couple more. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Did the rare candy thing, was that all the way back in this game, that it actively does not get as many stat points as if it were to level up naturally on its own? Did they start that from the beginning, or was that something later on, I wonder? I have no idea. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Okay, one more. Bum. Come on, Krabby. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, 49. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. That's the last one, because we're going to do 50 live. We're going to go do some training, get through this. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to go ahead and do this. Get rid of that. Add a new one. It was the second move. Number 2 needs to be water gun. So ability number 2. So it's going to be 0, 1, and then whatever code for water gun, which is all the way down here at the bottom of my list, I'm sure. 3, 7. Go back up. Second ability, 7, 3, D1. Did we put him first in the party? Let's not enable that just yet. Let's make sure. Yes, we did. Okay, whew. So, enable that. Check out your moves. Dun, dun. Oh, went too quick. Water gun. Perfect. Okay. Disable that. Get rid of that. We're going to do another one here, which is going to be our 4th ability. So that's 0, 1. And then we are looking for Hyper Beam, which is 3F. And then back up to the top, our 4th ability, 7, 5, D1. Right? That'll replace Guillotine. There we go. Go ahead and check your stats again. And now you have the 4 that I think we're going to go with. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. One more thing to do. Actually, 3 more, and then we are done for today, hopefully. Actually, we're going to be a few minutes. I don't know, maybe another 10 minutes. Maybe we'll actually do kind of a full length compared to what we used to do, where we shot for 45 minutes every recording. Because it doesn't quite work. It's the... Why is that the next one down? We saved, didn't we? Please tell me we just saved. God, I hate this so much. We did, didn't we? We just saved after we went through all that. I'm pretty sure we did, yeah. And then we're here, and our Krabby's level 49, and he has all 4 moves. Okay. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. The best that we can do to try to imitate this, just what we're going to be doing now. Save it here. Well, let's go ahead and do this save as well, just so we have the full backup. All right, we've already selected, so go ahead and save it there. And then we're looking for... Dun, 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 Executor. His first battle that he went up against here. We're replicating as best we can. 01 AD, 7 CF. Okay, what did I miss? 010 AD, 7 CF. There we go. All right. It's not going to look right. It's fine. It's not going to be right with the moves. It's still going to have the move set of what it would spawn. It's the best we can do. We can't actually go in and have preliminary battles before the actual league, which is quite annoying. Then he sent out... Yeah, that's, you know, what it is. Krabby, who's never done any fighting before, go ahead and use your water moves. We're not going to try to copy it that much. That was not very effective. But it was water, so that's not what I was hoping would happen here. Is this a Golbat, technically? Wow, this is not going well. Yes, yes it is. Okay, I was thinking it might be Rock and we would have the upper hand here. That sucks. Come on. Cool move. Why do you know that? I don't know, but I'm glad you do. There we go. One down. 1,300 experience. That's nice. What's up with that? Okay. I'm going to do that because in the show, he throws out Krabby, who's apparently never battled, just been taken care of by Oak for however long it's been with all of this. And that was fine, and he just comes out stomping. And he stomps an Executor so hard. Why? Why is it still... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Don't kill it, though. Okay, get the experience. A little bit more of that. I'm glad they're giving him a ton of experience, but what are we even fighting there? It's so weird. What was his third one? I can't remember. We just went through it. I know it was Executor Seadra. I didn't write it down. I should have been writing it down, but I was training and not paying attention. Executor created the bubble, or the whirlpool. Seadra got bubbled out of it. Actually, did Seadra... Is that when it evolved? I've already forgotten. Hold on. He does Krabby against Executor. Then, by the end of it, it became a Kingler. Okay, yes. Then he does Seadra. I'm going back to... Oh, Golbat. Golbat was the last one. That's right. Oh, yeah. That'll be easy enough. We can do that right in here. But yes, he does evolve after the first one. He still knows Bubble somehow. It's not a one-to-one. It's fine. Bottom. Come on. Just take it down. Just knock it out. We're so close. We're getting there. We want to finish this. We are right on the edge. Come on and level up, man. You're getting more experience than anything else, though, which is fascinating to me. Why is that? How does this work? I thought it was based on the Pokemon you were fighting, but you're getting like 1,300, which I don't think we've ever seen. I think we've seen 1,000. Again, not very effective. Nothing seems to be very effective. That's a water move. We're going up against something that's apparently water. That's how this works. Is it not working? Does it actually take the stats? It keeps its move, but it takes the bonuses of the new thing? That's not how this works, is it? I feel like we've proven that to not be the case. But maybe not. Either way, I think this will do it. Hopefully this will do it. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Well, if that kills me... Dang it! Come on. Oh, 3 left. Are you kidding me? By the skin of our teeth? I didn't do it. How much more do you need, man? You've had so much. So much. That's so annoying. Come on. Here we go. Again. Finish this. Alright. It's a high-level executor. That should get us there if we can knock it out. Do the hyper beam. I appreciate this one more so than some of the other beams we've got where you gotta charge first. I like you hit it first and I don't mind the recharge. Because you still get that damage out. I feel like you have a better shot here. I think it does take on the stats of the new thing. Because the water's not very effective here. Like at all. Okay. Is that it? Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. How much more do you need, man? 872. Next battle. Here we go. So annoying. Bum. Bum. Okay. As long as that doesn't kill me. Also, how come there's a self-destruct and explosion? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. We're so close. It's right there. This is just dumb. Stop doing this. Just come on. We're right there. I want to be done with this. We still have more to do. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Just finish this. Let's get this through. That's not the move I wanted to do. Didn't matter anyway. I don't have Hyper Beam anymore. This just got way harder. This sucks. This sucks. Yeah, this is not... No. We literally can't win this one if this is the case. I don't have my Hyper Beam. Ah, dang it. I just wanted to be done with this. Yeah, this is not... And then it does that anyway. It doesn't matter. I hate this so much. It doesn't make any sense how they get to the moves, but the stats are the fine and whatever, and it's just... Get me out of here. Just go back and heal real quick. Go again. Well, so much for being done in 10 minutes. Still just trying to get this stupid Krabby to evolve. Bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Da da da. Bum 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 bum. Feel like we're gonna be doing a lot more stuff like this, and I'm gonna have to start drawing lines somewhere. Obviously, the rare candy thing makes sense for this. There's no way a level 5 Krabby was going to have any shot at all at defeating what we would need to do here for this. It's just not going to happen. And it's technically plausible that a Pokemon can continue gaining experience and learning and growing while in the care of someone else. That is a thing that can happen. Sure. So that makes sense. It makes sense that it would be somewhat... Misty had some pretty good points, but for some reason, Ash just wanted it badly enough that the Krabby listened and everything was fine. It leveled up. Sure, that's how that works. Why not? Wish this did more damage. I wish Hyper Beam wasn't a normal move. What's up with that? It's definitely not going to be a normal move in any other game, right? Surely it's not. I actually don't remember that, but I assume it's not. This is not going the way I wanted it to. Dude. Come on. Thank you. Dude. There we go. Krabby grew to level 50. That's where we need it to be. I'm not just going to 99. I'm not cheating in any way like that. I mean, we are, but, you know, we're keeping it somewhat realistic. Krabby defeated an Executor right out of the gate and became a Kingler. There we go. That Kingler then went on to beat up bum bum ba da 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 015 DD 7CF. Doing the best we can. It's not going to look right, but it's the best we can do. Ba-dum-bum-bum. It's a Seadra, kind of. And now, Ash's Kingler is going to take this down. Hey, there we go. That's nice. And then we just move right along to the next one. Finally. Matter of fact, don't need that at all. I'm sure we'll find one momentarily. Not you, though. Also not you. When you need one, you'll never find one, of course. Of course, they were all over before. They were so annoying. I'm pretty glad I did not foresee that happening. I figured Krabby, the Tauros, the Muck, all of those were just done. They sit in that box and that was it. He was really going to go into it with a party that he had on him. Again, I'm hoping he doesn't use a Pidgeotto at some point. But we'll see what happens next time. Maybe Pidgeotto can evolve into Pidgeot. Just give me the Golbat. We're right here. We can actually do it legitimately. I don't need to put the code in. It'll be right here. We can just do it. It'll be cool. We're trying to replicate it as close as we can get, and some things are just not possible. There's no preliminaries here. You've already gone through hell to get to this point. You just go up against the Elite Four. That's all that needs to happen. We just need to be done with this. Come on. Give me the Golbat. You gotta be kidding me, man. There were so many of them before. Like, legitimately insane. This is ridiculous. We just need to finish this. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. This is absolutely ridiculous now. There were so many. We kept getting them over and over and over on this floor in this area. They do spawn. And we didn't need them. We didn't need any of them. They were more difficult to kill. And we just could... Thank you. Now, Hyper Beam it. Do it, Kingler. You can do it. I believe in you. Just like Ash believed that you were somehow the best Pokemon he has, and you turned out to be so. Boom. That wraps it up. We are done here. Next week, we will continue doing this in the background to get some of our other Pokemon up there. Maybe I'll start working on Pidgeotto just in case he needs it. Whatever happens, whatever happens. Episode 78 is called Fire and Ice. I have a feeling we're going to use Charizard. But we'll see. I'm not saying anything, not doing anything. Also, how is it totally fair and within the rules that you're allowed to take Pokemon from other people? It's just a thought there, Misty. Just a thought. That seems like it shouldn't be cool. Next week, everybody. See you then.